I thought Peaches didn't like Stadium. I don't know why they always start there.
Yeah, it looks like they're going straight to PS2 for the first game. But we were talking about the characters that Tweek is going to pick on the battlefield here. You think PT is like the highest? Like, okay, Wario.
Yeah, so there's the Wario. Cotton Candy, hell yeah. So game 1 going in. MuteAce versus Tweek. The only player in this pool that MuteAce has not beat. Let's see if he's able to change that. Or is Tweek going to be like, hey, by the way, I got invited here automatically. I didn't have to win a tournament. I didn't have to get in. They respect my name. Put some respect on me. We got game 1.
Let's see, man. Number 2 in the world. Of course, this is a hand warmer right now between both of these guys, making sure that they're ready to go.
I don't think it is. I think this is just the match.
This is. Yo, they're moving mad fast. Okay. It almost looked hand warmer-esque. But yeah, let's keep going.
That
game 1
was really good.
Yeah,
so fast.
I was talking about this matchup with Tweek before.
Okay.
He says he really likes Wario Peach, mostly because it's not that difficult to sort of space out what Peach is going to do. If you make a mistake, you take that, but you're going to take that with any character. And he's very good at sort of bursting into Peach. Like if Peach is trying to float, just like that. Okay, stop. If Peach kind of floats above you, you can hit that burst forward air, burst up air, stuff like that.
Yeah, Tweek is also incredibly fast. I remember playing him at Shine, and I was like, okay, Wario's like not the fastest character. Then I played him, and I was like, it's like Nairo's Palu. You're like, oh my god, this character is so incredibly, like, blindingly fast, even though it doesn't seem like he should be. So Tweek is definitely going to be able to get those, like, really quick options, like you said.
Yeah, and it looks like he was threatening a bit with the dare, so just decided to mix it up with the side B. Just trying to keep Mute on his toes here. I like the mix-ups we're seeing from Tweek. And he looks a little more confident, especially after that DeBuzz match, where it was a little bit weird.
And even then, you see Tweek still doing, or rather, MuteAce doing incredibly well, basically an even game.
Yeah, we see a lot of MuteAce going for these rising full hop nairs just to counteract Tweek's full hop movement himself. So definitely a lot of back and forth, really, really close. One solid fair in the corner from MuteAce will take this, but again, something like a down throw, down tilt into dash attack will also take it for Tweek.
Yeah, and I liked how MuteAce didn't want to deal with the full jump mix-up. He straight up just nared the option. Is that going to be death?
Nope.
No.
He got
no
the
kill
KO
throw.
there.
No kill throw, yeah. Bite is, though.
This will get the KO.
This is a throw, and it kills. Command grab, rather. It's probably the proper thing to roll.
Oh, wow.
A
That's
little off on the timing to get that chomp on the bite. Or on the bike.
risky, too. Like, I don't think he had to do that, you know?
Yeah, because I think he still had his double jump. He could have just jumped backwards, so. But now the full waft online, so now you're literally going to see, I was about to say, MuteAce is just going to start camping because there's no reason to approach because he already has the waft. Like, why does it matter? Like, he's not gaining a resource by camping you now, so you might as well. So now you can get to play this defensive game that Peach wants to play, and Wario has to kind of make a choice.
Lovely empty jump grab.
Wait, what?
I've never seen up throw bear with Wario.
Either.
I was like, up air.
He wants it, yeah.
Yeah, but Mute is just
Mute is
slightly
just
outspacing him.
He's like a whirling dervish of just hitboxes, just nair, 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 nair.
Can you blame him? Oh, actually, that was a second regrab, and that's going to be...
Oh, no. Damage. That's damage.
Unfortunate for Tweek, it didn't send outwards.
Yeah.
Still damage, though. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Now we're at that awkward point, though, where, like, you kind of want to save the waft for the next one. Like, you're a victim of your own success here.
Yeah. The forward tilt, so disrespectful to me. Like, that's one of the most disrespectful animations in the whole game. Oh, Tweek, or rather, MuteAce actually could have shield grabbed that.
You know what's
back if they're not
crazy?
gonna get it.
Fun fact, Wario's F-tilt seems so much better. Exact same frame data as Smash 4.
Yep.
Really?
Exact same as the punch, but it looks so much better, right?
Same frame data, and it doesn't have the various damage that it did in Smash 4. Because like, if you angled it up in Smash 4, it did 14, 13, 12.
I think it's still angle it in this game, also.
You can angle it.
Yeah.
You can angle it, but the damage will change.
The variance,
Yeah.
the damage.
Weird.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
But that's just kind of one of those things when the surrounding kit around everything else gets better, certain moves just elevate.
Placebo buff.
Yes.
Shout out to LS, baby. All right.
That was really good by Tweek. Mute parried the first hit of Nair, and instead of going into the second one, because he figured Mute was going to go for a second.
That
Oh,
sucks.
and the bike on stage too, but back to your point.
Oh, no, he just avoided the double parry, basically.
These wafts are getting moldy. This happened against the Buzz, too. You got to use these, bro. You can't hold it in for that long. You're going to have an accident.
Oh, no.
Oh,
But they do have bidets here at Smash Summit, or at the Beyond the Summit, whatchamacallit,
he needs
headquarters,
some
so.
diapers. No!
Oh, he wanted a little more.
He just.
I don't think he expected to actually hit it because that's like a really fast confirm. So like I don't blame him.
Oh, too low.
Oh, you didn't have to. You didn't have to.
Those neutral air dodges off stage for Peach are killer. Her
Yeah.
her fall speed is so slow, and her vert when she doesn't have her double jump is actually just like mediocre at best.
Second laggiest air dodge in the game.
Why? I mean, good because she's
She's like top 5.
She's had
but-
bad air dodges forever.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Brawl
the
air dodge,
Brawl
which
air
was
dodge.
objectively like less. It was like
Oh.
half as invulnerable as every other air dodge for no reason.
Yeah.
Good. I'm staring at Ezra or Samsora right now. He can't notice because his AirPods are in.
Didn't he change his name?
No, his real name is Ezra.
What?
I'm not gonna dead name him, but like that's his new name.
Okay, yeah, that's the new name. That's
Correct.
what I thought you were dead naming.
No,
That's
no,
my
no,
name.
no.
What?
Oh, we're gone.
Okay.
Back to the match.
You got
Game
it.
2, didn't see what stage they were on because I was looking at D1 as we were having this riveting conversation. But, again, that was a solid showing for Mute. So, like, I would still be confident. Tweek, obviously, if he throws out that waft second stock, as DeBuzz mentioned, as we've all been mentioning, maybe we're going to have a little bit of a different story. But Town, this is an interesting counter pick.
One interesting thing. Oh, wow.
Esam could do that.
MuteAce, big cooking. One interesting thing that Esam talked about, if Wario's not landing the waft, you should probably be two-stocking him.
Yeah.
He's not landing waft. He's not going for it, you know?
And he's winning.
And he's winning somehow. He needs it, and I wonder why he's not confident in going for it as much.
But if he's winning, does he need it? Is this just kind of a statement from Tweek that he's just this good?
I don't think so, because I think that, like, he had a few times that he could have converted free. We saw the up air in the last game. He just chose not to. And I don't know if he wasn't confident in the conversion or...
That was the first landing up air he hit, admittedly.
Right,
like,
exactly.
He wasn't hitting them before, so he's not like, I'm going to get this.
He didn't
It's
have
like,
many opportunities.
Yeah. Down throw fair. Yeah, not going to hit its mark. Tweek smartly jumping out. Let's see if that conditions for Mute or if he's just trying to get desperate, because you obviously want, like, if you lose the first stock against Wario, you feel like the game is over because of that waft.
Yeah. It's a very, very discouraging feeling losing that first stock versus Wario. And even when you get the lead versus Wario, unless it's gigantic, like a 2-stock lead, it still doesn't feel great. It feels very fragile.
Yeah.
I love how Mute's going for those turnip throws up just to kind of like make sure that the ledge trapping is a little bit stronger. Another nair. Going to hit the wrong way. This bike not going to hit. And trying to jump off.
That's Tweek not biting right there.
The Mexican
Except
standoff.
he did. Like, he did bite. He just bit when at a time that Mute, like, Samsora definitely would have hit that because he's just super good at that. Like, of course, no shots at MuteAce. You know, he's probably the second best Peach, but just Ezra hits those all the time. And it's
Damn,
like,
probably disrespecting. That's crazy.
he's from my region, my home region.
Fight him.
He
Ah,
went
there
for
you
it,
go,
so-
yeah.
Coney's good at this game.
Well, he couldn't react too fast because then MuteAce would have rolled in.
Yeah.
So, like, Tweek couldn't show his hand.
2-1 save from that backhand. That's going to be like
60.
62. Wow.
Oh, nice punish, too. That was sick. Again, I feel like Mute gets so much off of his turnip conversions, and then he just doesn't
Pick
pluck
up
them
turn, yeah.
sometimes. It's really weird. It's like incongruent in like what he's good at and what
Roll
he like,
away.
goes
Yeah,
for.
bro. Oh, he got the weak hit.
He also got the weak hit earlier when it actually would have
Weak
been
hit!
That's the third one for this stock for MuteAce, so he's getting quite lucky.
Yeah, and that happened, remember, against Zachary, and he won that game because Zachary didn't bury him. Like,
True.
MuteAce getting... And this isn't a shot at him, and this isn't, like, taking anything away from his skill, but dude's got very good RNG, maybe not on the turnip pulls, but...
He got a stitch earlier, too, so.
Yeah, well, only one. Not like Samsora, who got, like, 8.
Samsora's a cheater. We know this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get 10-1 by pure skill. Like, he's a cheater. 100%. But again, MuteAce right now just trying to cheat these stocks off of... There we go. Okay, finally Tweek gets the first stock.
He had the audacity to call his gameplay honest.
Right? That's crazy. He knew he was lying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that up tilt,
Here it
of
comes.
course. Like,
Wario's
Wario's hitboxes aren't that great, but I feel like all of the disjoint that all of his hitboxes should have just went into up tilt by itself. That movie's crazy disjointed, so hard to land on, and it's going to confirm into walk, either whether it's a strong up tilt or a weak up tilt. Ooh, beautiful. What?
But again,
Crack
he's...
down. Very nice.
Oh, what a rate of the
nice.
tech chase right there.
The down throw was such a smart choice to put him on the platform. Really good stage recognition by MuteAce right there, and he's going to
so
take another
good.
stock lead.
Yeah, it looked like it was just going to cover any tech situation right there.
All right, we need the waft now.
Yeah.
I know it's not something you could just throw out, but we need this stock gone now.
MuteAce is doing such a superb job working around all the combo starts, a little bit too high for the waft confirm right there.
Yeah, and again, now he can't waft again. Now he wants to save it for the third one. But if he gets down tilted by Peach, he's going to be way behind.
Oh, no big punish.
Yeah.
Just a dash attack, that could have been something like at least a
Forward
forward tilt, or maybe
Oh,
forward
he
smash?
was
He went
I
all
didn't
the way
even
above.
see
All the
where
way.
he was.
Because the camera.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why you look at the radar,
radar,
ladies and
yep.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
hit the zoom. He actually zoomed. Woo! Woo!
And again, it doesn't matter how long these kills take for Tweek, or rather for MuteAce's angle, because he's like, okay, you already have waft, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not gaining any resources yet again.
Yeah, Tweek is just not getting the stock off.
He's lived till, what was it, like 200 first stock too. So like, this is just Mute. And he hasn't really got like lucky with like weak hits or anything like that. This is just Mute picking and choosing when he's gonna get hit. Finally, that bite's gonna take it. We have a last stock scenario.
And I like that full jump backwards because he could have threatened a potential back air, you know, but instead came down with the side B.
Theoretically here, Tweek is very much in the lead. But
Yeah.
in experience, MuteAce is just...
We haven't really seen any wafts land from Tweek
Right.
as well, so...
And he's walling him out right now with that back air.
Yeah, MuteAce's
Oh.
gameplay around those key combo starters
dead?
from Tweek is so crucial at the moment. The way that he's just playing to not get hit by the up tilt, not get hit by the landing up air is so good. His movement and shielding have been on point throughout this entire game.
And he didn't get punished for going for that hard read up smash. So
Yeah.
maybe that's a little bit of a confidence thing for MuteAce as well right now, because he's like, okay, well, like I went for it, it didn't work, but it's fine.
Still in the game.
He loves that side B. The
Oh,
punish.
Oh, that is a punish! That was too risky.
Well, so he got away with it if the bike wasn't there. The only reason that hit was because the bike was there. He spot dodged.
Oh, did he spot dodge?
He spot dodged. Watch the replay.
Why would he not hold shield?
Oh,
He
really?
spot dodged and the bike extended the hitbox. I'm telling you. Like, he would have gotten away with it, but the bike was on the other side of him. So MuteAce had the right idea, but just a slight miscalculation. Tweek steals another game.
Hitbox extension, man, for the active frames. That is crazy. All right,
Crazy
game
that-
3 situation right here.
That raw waft just taking it. He was at like 40 or something.
And he was
when
even
that-
near center.
Yeah, like center stage like 40%, and that killed him
Yeah, and like easily killed him.
cleanly. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, nice back air. Or sorry, down air. Yeah, I said nice, and my brain was like, back air? Immediately. And again, Mute's with another strong start. Like, I feel like Mute's been playing so well. It's so funny because I feel like in the Zachary set, he took 2 games by not being really in the lead and then suddenly winning. But he's been in the lead literally, I think, every game and just hasn't been able to close it out.
Yeah, man, even opened by a full stock, but yeah, just Wario, right? The waft. And actually Tweek being able to finally land one too, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Confidence booster.
That parasol is so hard to hit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, very few recoveries, very few characters can effectively challenge it. I mean, you have like Joker with Tetracon, and that's about it.
it kind of
That didn't kill.
negates Tweek being able to go out for good tech. Kind of negates Tweek being able to go out there with down air.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he flips upside down, MuteAce can just pop the up B.
Yeah. And again, Mute with a really good first stock, only at 44%. That's going to be a tech chase, but Mute hasn't. I mean, Peach is, again, super hard to edge guard because of the variability. Finally!
got it!
goes for
Wow!
the-
He got it!
He got
Finally!
it! All right.
That's like the first up tilt he's landed all tournament so far.
Yeah.
Well, at least today.
Yeah. And that's going to be a huge swing of momentum because, again, Mute had that huge lead. Finally, he had a really strong lead, like a really, really strong lead, and then it gets taken away by Tweek, so super good stuff to him.
And not even coming down with the side B this time, but
Yes.
trying to catch the jump with the up air.
And this is the thing, right? Over the course of this game, over the course of this set, it's really been this dynamic of how does MuteAce operate in shield? How does he defend against these pressure options from Tweek? And now Tweek is starting to get a handle on how MuteAce is trying to defend. And look at all this damage tacked on.
Does that have a hitbox if he does that?
Yes. I feel like
What?
Tweek is way more confident. Like, we haven't seen him move like this in this set so far. Maybe it was just the up tilt into waft. Maybe that was all he needed.
Again.
Expect him to spot dodge there. He didn't do it.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's going for a lot of mix-ups right now on Mute with the pressure. And
Again.
mix again.
He just knows exactly when MuteAce is going to shield, when he's going to jump, and he has all of these neutral Bs, the chomps, as well as the landing aerials scouted perfectly.
And now I think he has another half waft if I'm or around it.
He
so.
should. He should.
Yeah, he's got a lot of charge, and look at this huge lead for Tweek. This is going to be real difficult for Peach right now.
Oh, is that?
Nice.
No,
Good.
What?
Close, though.
Wario's fat.
There's a very good setup there.
That's not nice, Viram.
I expected because Town.
Yeah, shouts to Viram. Well done. He called that way in advance.
Yeah,
that
he
was
did.
impressive.
Oh, nice Z catch by Tweek. Now he's playing. Dude, he's feeling himself.
He's literally
Yeah,
playing NBA
this
Street.
is a different Tweek. This is a different Tweek.
You
And
know,
I feel
Tweek
like
is actually good at basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like MuteAce had the opportunity to win the set by winning the past 2 games, but Tweek kind of took him away, and now the door is closed.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
And he has full waft now. So now any, reads, obviously the up tilt. I don't think anything else will confirm it to win at this point. Maybe, landing fair, because landing fair is really, really good as a combo tool
will
for
up
Wario,
tilt still do it at 90?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Maybe weak up tilt, if anything.
Late maybe, but the big old slap
Wow.
taking that set 3-0 for Tweek. It was another one of those sets that didn't feel like a 3-0.
3-0, but
because-
close.
Yeah. Just because MuteAce, particularly in those first 2 games, was really holding it down. The game 2 in particular was his to lose until that one side B that we're going to see once again in a sec. But good
Yeah.
stuff to Tweek.
That was warmed up Tweek.
Yeah.
Like, Tweek has this, bar that he charges, and if he's, all
waft?
the way full, if he, it goes up and down, but if it's all the way full, he just seems unstoppable sometimes.
Oh, limit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But limit from Smash 4, where it doesn't just randomly go away in 10
Yeah.
seconds. Oh, wow. Now we're back to speaking Japanese. That's crazy. Zachary's not even on screen. But, again, Tweek played that incredibly well. MuteAce, honestly, MuteAce did too. MuteAce played that.
He played that very well.
He picked the right times to be defensive, to be offensive, and just slowly, maybe you consider it being top playered, where he didn't clutch it, right? Because that's the thing about so many of the top players. You obviously think of Leo, lol, game 4 Leo. You think Tweek has clutched out a bunch of things. Tweek, we have a couple. Wait, do we have questions for him?
I got one thing.
Yeah.
So, what happened? So, you've been holding on to Waft a little bit too long in the earlier sets, against the Buzz, you didn't really use it. Against MuteAce, you didn't really use it, except for there at the end, obviously, you got the spot dodge with the bike there. And then in that last game, you got up to Waft finally, and then after that, I don't know if it was a confidence level thing, but it's okay, I'm Tweek now. You know what I mean? I felt like I was watching a different Wario, and then you became Tweek. What happened to shift your mindset there?
Wario's really tough. So against the Buzz, Wolf was the main plan, but I think I didn't pressure him hard enough.
Yeah.
I kind of let him that. Whenever I lose to the Buzz, it always comes down to that. I let the character get stronger.
Yeah, that's what we were saying before, that
It's
you were
such a
playing.
delicate
I did
balance.
okay
Yeah.
at killing the Pikmin, but Olimar's just something I struggle with, especially with the other stuff I practice. He kind of goes against all the stuff I've been practicing for.
Yeah.
It's weird. So against Olimar, when he gets stronger, especially as Wario, it's
good.
it's like I'm fighting a small sword character.
Yes.
So
Here we go. Watch
those
this.
are
Watch this. So Esam didn't notice the spot dodge. Top player, by the way. Watch this.
I thought it was just True Punish.
What?
Oh, that's okay. That's super
Boosh.
smart. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
if the
I
bike
did it
wasn't
because
there,
the
you
bike
missed.
was there.
If the bike
Yep.
wasn't there, you missed.
I'm just surprised he went for the spot dodge in general. I feel like that there you just hold shield, take the grab.
So the thing, that's the thing about Olimar.
Wario with his hands up. Hey.
I think it's a bad matchup because I don't think Olimar really should be getting hit by any Waft confirms ever.
Right.
Especially if he has a decent to strong lineup.
Yeah.
It's like 2 archetypes that Wario hates the most.
Well, he can just kind of sit there and shield. And most characters, you're okay, well, I'll bite. You were doing that against MuteAce a lot because he was sitting in shield. But Olimar, that's mad risky. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you try to land with bite, there's
Yeah,
up
every
smash,
time I was
there's
close
up
to him,
air.
I lost.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's up air, there's there's all kinds of stuff. But you played that beautifully, particularly the
Thank
third
you.
game. Well done. So do you have to play Zach right now, right?
Yeah,
Is he
so
the last guy?
I think that's all I have to do. So
Gotcha.
the only opponent left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got you.
So we have, I think DeBuzz is 2-0. Tweek and Zachary are both 1-1, right?
And don't forget the projectiles. A small sword character with projectiles.
He really
That's
gets all the
Wario's worst nightmare.
He hates
With
it.
like
He hates
the
it.
I
lowest,
told you guys that too in the
with
beginning.
the lowest commitment projectile in Smash.
Yep.
So I think it is, Tweek and Zachary are the ones that are 1-1. So
DeBuzz is first seed.
DeBuzz
as
is
far as I'm
2-0.
aware.
Well, again, if he loses really hard to MuteAce, maybe Tweek can take first seed over him. But I think he's at least guaranteed second seed as far as I'm aware. Yeah, because Yeah, because it's one of Zachary Tweek has to be 1-2. So maybe with the game differential, because I don't remember exactly how all the sets went out and I can't do the math quite super quickly. But Dabuz at least has cinched himself second seed. I believe MuteAce, well, because it was 3-2 with Zachary, he might be able to get third seed. I actually have to play the 4th seed of this pool in bracket later.
Well, let's look at so if you look at MuteAce, it doesn't really tell the whole story because obviously he's 0-2, but we saw him play phenomenally well against Tweek there. Looked so close in games 1 and 2, had a huge lead game 2, and just it slipped through his fingers. And against Zachary,
Game
5,
Up smash.
it just came
Frames.
down to literally frames. So MuteAce, his ability isn't really reflected, I think, as in this. The numbers, don't tell the whole story, unfortunately. So
I think that's kind of a story for all the 4th seeds at this tournament so far.
Arfang too.
Arfang, Armada in particular, he went Game 5
Light.
versus Light and took games off of both Leo and
Me.
and you. Yes, that was a tough pool. I mean,
They're all
I
tough
could say
pools.
this about
I think
any pool. They're
this
all
is
really
the toughest though.
Yeah.
Because I would say, I mean, MuteAce, like the 4th seed. The 4th seed in every other pool is not PGR. Arfang not PGR, although he might be because of his big house run here. Armada not PGR, Leffen not PGR. MuteAce like 20 something.
Yeah.
So you have top 10. Is Zachary top 10? PGR? No, he's like 12 or 13.
Yeah,
So top
very
10, top
close.
10, top 15, top 25. Like that's crazy
Really
because
hard.
that's just the concentration of talent we have here at Summit. And again, I'm not saying that Leffen, Armada, Arfang are bad by any stretch. Like I've had a lot of faith in Arfang. I tweeted earlier that I think Leffen can make a couple upsets. Armada, obviously one of the most studied, and like his adaptation is some of the best in the entire game, including all these top players. So again, because everyone goes back in winners, there is a high potential for crazy things to happen in bracket. But with that, we are going to take a small break. We are going to get into the last wave of this 3rd pool in a little bit, and we will see you all in a couple minutes. Stay tuned. I think. Maybe.